Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Fred. This is Michael. I am the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to pass the TOEFL IBT. So you say my first score was reading 7, listening 18, speaking 18, and writing 14. And you need to get 24 points in each section. You say you have time and I can study 2 hours a day. What is your recommendation? Thanks a lot. Okay, now Fred, you probably have a little more time than 2 hours a day if you think about it. I mean, let's say you're driving down the road and while you're driving you listen to some of your TOEFL vocabulary. You could do that, and that maybe is not part of your 2 hours a day, right? Or let's say in the morning you're getting ready for work or school, and while you're getting ready you listen to the radio in English every morning. Now that's not part of your 2 hour study, right? You see what I'm saying? So what you do is you got to find every opportunity all during the day, whether you're driving or getting ready or eating, but you want to try to have contact with English in all of these different situations. Now, my recommendation for you is if you can only spend 2 hours a day, I think that you need about 6 months for you to get close to your goal. Your reading score is so low and your writing score is so low, it's going to take some really a lot of time and effort. So here's my recommendation. So for each day, I would say for if you have 2 hours a day only, 1 hour a day you can work at my website during those 6 months. And then another hour, and I think you should alternate each day between reading and listening practice. So each day you'll be spending 1 hour at my online TOEFL course, and I recommend my 90-day TOEFL study guide for you. And if you do 1 hour a day, I mean, if you go for 6 months, you probably still won't completely finish everything with only 1 hour a day. But you need to read each day for at least 1 hour. You want to read magazines, newspapers, and longer books. So this is going to be very important for you, Fred. Now, maybe on the next day you can practice 1 hour listening. So you also want to watch TV, news programs, history programs, documentary programs, and maybe science programs. So each day either you'll spend 1 hour reading or listening. So during the week you'll have reading, listening, reading, listening, reading, listening, reading, listening. So you do that 7 days for the next 6 months. So you want to make sure you'll get at least, for example, you'll have 3 good hours of reading practice each week. You'll have 3 good hours of listening practice each week. This is very important. This cannot be substituted by a TOEFL book. It can't be substituted by my course. You need to find authentic listening and reading materials and begin practicing those things every day. Now, in addition to that, of course, you can spend time at my online TOEFL course. You can spend 1 hour each day for the next 6 months working on either my pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, reading, listening, speaking, and writing lessons. So that would be my recommendation for you is my 90-day TOEFL study guide. Use it for 6 months, and you want to supplement my study guide with the 1 hour of reading and listening practice during the week. That would probably be the best thing for you. Now, it's going to take a lot of effort. Now, remember, you're spending 2 hours a day following my suggestions, but remember what I said in the beginning of the video? When you're getting ready for school or work in the morning, you're having contact with either reading or listening materials. You want to try to maximize your exposure to the English language as much as you can. So that would be my advice, Fred. Now, you also see in this video, Fred, I will include the 90-day TOEFL study guide for you so you can take a look at it. And anyway, thank you for your comments and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.